Once upon a time, in a small town shrouded in darkness, there lived a young man named Sam. He was an avid fan of Spider-Man, idolizing the superhero for his bravery and strength. Sam often dreamed of becoming a hero himself, swinging through the city and saving the day. Little did he know, his admiration for Spider-Man would lead him down a terrifying path. One fateful night, while browsing the internet, Sam stumbled upon a mysterious website that spoke of the curse of Spider-Man. The site contained chilling stories of individuals who attempted to emulate the hero, only to meet tragic fates. Despite the warnings, Sam's curiosity got the better of him, and he decided to don a makeshift Spider-Man costume, believing he could channel the hero's powers. As he stepped out into the night, the moonlight cast eerie shadows on the empty streets. Sam felt a rush of adrenaline as he climbed to the rooftop of a nearby building, imagining himself swinging through the air. But as he stood there, a strange sensation washed over him, a feeling of being watched. Suddenly, he heard a whisper carried by the wind. "You shouldn't have done this." Startled, Sam looked around, but there was no one in sight. Shaking off the unease, he decided to leap from the rooftop, attempting to mimic Spider-Man's iconic web-swinging move. But instead of soaring through the air, he plummeted to the ground, landing hard. When he opened his eyes, he found himself in a dark alley, surrounded by an unnatural fog. The air was thick with an unsettling silence, and the shadows seemed to dance around him. Panic set in as he realized he was no longer in his town. He had been transported to a nightmarish version of it. As he wandered through the twisted streets, he encountered grotesque versions of familiar faces. Friends and family, their eyes hollow and their expressions twisted in agony. They reached out to him, whispering his name, but their voices were filled with despair. "Help us, Sam! Break the curse!" they cried. Desperate to escape, Sam ran, but the shadows followed him, whispering dark secrets of the curse. He learned that those who dared to imitate Spider-Man were doomed to suffer, trapped in a realm of nightmares for eternity. The more he ran, the more the shadows closed in, feeding off his fear. In a final attempt to break free, Sam climbed to the highest point of the nightmarish city, hoping to find a way back home. As he stood at the edge, he felt a presence behind him. Turning around, he came face to face with a monstrous figure, a twisted version of Spider-Man, its eyes glowing with malice. "You wanted to be a hero?" it hissed. "Now you will know the true meaning of fear." With that, the creature lunged at him, and Sam felt a cold grip around his throat. In that moment, he understood the price of his obsession. As darkness enveloped him, he realized he would never escape the curse. The last thing he heard was the echo of his own screams, swallowed by the shadows. From that day on, the townspeople spoke of a new legend, the tale of Sam, the boy who tried to become Spider-Man and paid the ultimate price. And on quiet nights, if you listened closely, you could hear his whispers carried by the wind, warning others to never follow in his footsteps.